Hi, welcome on to ArsenalFanTV. Now I've got a very special guest with me, Jemel One Five. I just finished doing a video on his channel where it was a quiz. What's the name of the quiz again?
Know Your Club.
Know Your Club, right? Get along to there. Make sure you check it out. It's going to be out probably just after the game this weekend, and find out how I got on. Right? He is. I'm not going to reveal what happened.
Links down below.
Links down below, and don't forget to subscribe to his channel. It's a brilliant channel, by the way. I love your channel.
Thank you very much.
Channel. The only thing about you, that gets me, man, is that again, is another United fan, right? Another Man United fan. So I thought, seeing as we just done the interview, it'd be perfect to preview the game coming up, because we was even having a lot of banter throughout the video about Arsenal and Manchester United.
Yes.
First of all, the question I've got to ask you, because I can't hear no Manchester accent.
Oh, here we go.
Right? Why is a man who lives in, you live in Bristol?
Yes. Okay, so the story.
Why do you support Man United? Come on, fire it out.
Okay.
My dad, all right, come anyway.
One of the main reasons is because my older brother, he supports Liverpool. And growing up, whenever I did anything...
A Liverpool fan in Bristol as well?
Yeah, no, well, he lived, from a young age, he moved to London, so he was always...
That's near Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah, so he... because I'm 26, but my older brother's like 44, 43, so from a young age, whenever I was playing any football, he saw me going out, it was, Jemel, you support Liverpool? He was always trying to force Liverpool on me, kind of thing. So I did my own research kind of thing. I thought to myself, because I was always very competitive with him, I was like, so who's Liverpool's nemesis? And I realised it was Man United. Yeah? No, I thought...
You could have supported him.
Yeah, but my favourite colour is red as well. Yeah. My favourite colour is red. And
it had nothing to do with the fact that they were winning things at the time.
No, because like I followed a lot of teams, but like because I just loved football in general. When I was younger, I enjoyed the likes of Arsenal. I didn't really back in Bristol, like supporting City back then, Bristol City and stuff. It was like where they are located was like a really racist area.
Bristol Rovers?
Rovers was my side kind of, but like when you're a young kid and stuff, life's very simple. Oh, I don't like the colour.
They're not winning enough.
It wasn't even about winning. It was just I just wanted to pee off my brother. So when I said to him, because I support Man United, he supports Liverpool, favourite colour is red, I like David Beckham as well, kind of thing, it really got to him. I could see it bothered him. It really dug deep when I said, no, but I like Man United, and I'd say this player's better than that player, and this player's better than that player, and it would really get to him, so I knew I was onto something.
I swear to God, right? As I'm listening to you talk, right, I've got an idea for a video I'm going to do. Yeah. I'm going to get, because there's a whole group of you guys, right, that live in miles away from Manchester that support, loads of fans in London that support United, right? And the excuses they give for supporting United, I'm going to do like a video, top 10 reasons why these guys who live nowhere near Manchester support Man United.
Do I need to be from Manchester to support you? Like,
no, you don't.
Honestly though, growing up,
you don't.
Growing up though, I did, like, away from Man United, like, watching football being played well in the UK, I used to love watching Arsenal play because of the way they used to keep the ball. You know, when you had Pires, Henry, Lundberg, you had even when Haleb was there, when you had Gilberto. Back in the day when Arsenal played football, it was Arsenal versus Man United.
It used to be the biggest game.
Yeah, it was the biggest game, and the technical ability of the Arsenal players was it was amazing. It made you, when you wanted to play, keep the ball. So keeping the ball amongst your mates when you're playing football was the thing. Like, people like how Arsenal play football, kind of thing. So like, I always had the respect for Arsenal, but I love getting at Arsenal fans because they're so sensitive. So sensitive.
You lot are sensitive as well.
Yeah, but this is why I love football though, because I support Man United, but people get on me, why do you get on Liverpool so much? Arsenal, look, I'm a football fan, so...
Yeah, it's sort of banter, isn't
it? Yeah, because I don't take it personally.
You might take it personally this weekend because it's a big one.
Yeah, but we're not going to lose, so...
Well, Arsenal versus Manchester United, both teams going into the game full of confidence. You guys beat Watford by 4-2, which was a
reborn Ashley Young somehow.
Reborn. He's from Watford.
Yeah, I know. But
so
he went home and did the business.
But Ashley Young, and he scored in the previous. Well, he's a deflection in the previous game. So you guys are going into it on a bit of form. We're going into it as well. A lot of form. We beat 5-0 past Huddersfield, a team that beat you guys as well. Burnley, who've been playing really well this season, it was a last-minute goal, we beat them, and also that win against Tottenham. But what I want to find out from you is, why are you so confident that you're going to win the game? Because you have had a couple of slip-ups away from home.
We have, but I feel like comparing your starting 11 and our starting 11 currently, I feel like we're just a bit more organised than you are when it comes to everyone kind of knows their roles a bit more. I think since Fergie's gone, we've kind of lost our identity a bit. Whereas, you know, there hasn't really been a playmaker or this, that. You know, you come to play United and it's kind of like, well,
park the bus,
or are they gonna show up today, or you know, I mean, games we should be walking through, we're losing, like when we lost to Huddersfield, things like that. But now Pogba's back. He's no longer injured. He kicked straight back into the team. He came back into impact. You know, we've got a big player like Lukaku. He's not the most technically gifted player, but he makes an impact. You know, our defense looks a bit more organised now as well. I just feel like from back to front, there's a lot more confidence in the team. I'm not saying we're going to steamroll every team we play, but I feel like it won't be a case of, was it last season when you, within the first 20 minutes, was it last
destroyed
three.
Actually, the last 2 seasons at home, at the Emirates, we've beaten you. The last 2 seasons. And actually, if you look at the moment, our form at the Emirates is you know, we've won every single game this season, right? Destroyed Spurs when they came. It gave you guys a really good game. Remember, you beat them 1-0. Yeah, but to be fair to them, they should really have got more than. They shouldn't have been lost that game when they played against you guys. So I'm going into it with a lot of confidence as well, because I just think that at home against the real big teams as well, we put it in. You know what I mean? Away from home, we've been poor, but at home,
I think we'll definitely give you a challenge. I think if it's still 0-0 in the first half, I think we might be able to steal it, because so far this season, last 15 minutes of games, we've been able to pull through with a goal. But
so have we.
Yeah, this is true. And
then, and the point you make on the defence, our defence at the moment is playing really well. It's keeping a lot of clean sheets,
which is rare usually, because you guys let quite a few goals.
With Mustafi in at the moment, since he's come back from injury, him and Koscielny, that partnership, Koscielny, Monreal. Klassen actually has been a brilliant signing. You know, it's all right. Lacazette will probably be out. But even up front, we're strong. It's going to be a really even.
It's going to be a very good game. I'm hoping there's goals. Like, I'm hoping both our defenses aren't so good that it's one of those cases where it's back and forth, but there's no goals. I'd like to see a goal, another goal, and then there's kind of like a climax.
I only want to see our goals.
I want to see goals, but obviously I want to see United win. But I'm just hoping that it's a good game. But I think we might slightly have the edge. But you know, it's Arsenal, Man United.
Can any of us, can any of us catch City this year?
Yeah. The only way I see anyone catching City is if City make mistakes for themselves. Like City scoring in the 96th minute when it was only 5 minutes of added time makes no sense. It's like, that's just
a bit like what you lot used to do.
No, but
Fergie time.
Fergie time.
Guardiola time now.
It's pep time.
Pep time. I like
pep time. But the only way Man City are going to mess up is if they mess up for themselves. I can't see the way they're strong everywhere. They're on every position. Just.
And you guys have got them the following week, haven't you? So, well, listen, we're really looking forward to the game. Thanks, Jemel. Don't forget that video. Tell them about it again.
Know your club, all right? So, 10 questions about the club you support, which is Arsenal. Do you want to see how we got on? Links down below.
Check it out. And really looking forward to the game. It's going to be a big one. Let's hope that Jemel's crying on Saturday.
I will be.